Welcome back to Sunday League football. It's raining. And as you can see here, we're at a proper ground. Would you believe it? I'm sorry, Nick, that's handball. Today we're playing at Dagenham Redbridge's ground, and as you can see, it's a packed out stadium. Only a few empty spaces. And we're facing up to a very organised looking Eltham FC here. We're playing two 60-minute matches against them. And with a pretty big squad, this is a great opportunity to get all the players a game today. Within our opponent's ranks, we've got a very familiar face. Of course, it's Manny. And if you don't know who Manny is, you must have been living under a rock. Which I disagree with completely. I don't know how it's physically possible to live under a rock. But as I say, if you don't know, get to know. His link is in the description below. He produces Sunday League every single week, similar to us. But remember, before you fall in love with it, Palmer's FC is your second favourite team. Manny's not the only popular figure at Eltham. He's brought his older brother along, Tobi, of the Sidemen. Again, if you don't know who he is, that rock thing, you know, living under it, don't make sense. But links to his channel and socials will also be in the description below. As you can see, over the other side of the field, a couple more cameras are being set up. That's nothing to do with us. That is Slash Football, another YouTube channel producing regular football content, and one of their strands is something called Park Life. Each and every week, they release a video from the same game that Manny covers, but from the sideline perspective, capturing the manager's reactions, the supporters, and the subs as well. It's very well made, so go and check it out after this. So with our opponents continuing to warm up properly, and we're still booting balls into the back of the net, I think it's time to find out a starting lineup for today. And that, my friends, looks like this. In between the sticks for this game, we've got Frank. Back three of Shane, Dan, Graham. Left wing back, we've got Sam. Right wing back is Scottish. Kev, Liam in the middle. Just ahead of them, we've got Kieran in the cam position. And then up top, we've got Mike and Connor. So this is it. Both teams are ready to go. Ref just wants a conversation with both captains and linos. And here's the first nutmeg of the day from Kev. 1-0. The ref's just having a count up now, and I think we're ready to go. And so first action of the game is 5 minutes in. It was a very slow start to the game. Both teams just psyching each other out, but this is a clearance here from Kev. Number 5 misjudges that, looks to head it back towards goal, but Mikey's on his case. Lightning pace from him here as he puts the pressure on, shoots, tries to lob the keeper. Up the other end now, it's Eltham looking to put the pressure on as number 6 spreads it across over to this near side where Manny is. He looks to get that into the box, but that's cleared by Dan. Don't think Kieran was expecting that there as it bounces off him, but Scottish wins it back for us. Kieran plays it up the field towards Connor, and now he's on his way. Or maybe not. Sandwich between number 4 and 8 there, and that is a free kick. Free kick came to nothing, but we end up with the ball on this near side. Good battle between Kev and Manny here as he plays it down the line to Mike. Nice little flick in towards Connor there. He looks to play it back to Mike on this near side, but that is overhit and out for a throw. Things starting to pick up now in what was a slow start to the game. Here's number 10 for Eltham now as he looks to make his way forward, but under pressure from Kev there. Great tackle from him, and that goes out for a throw. Number 2 takes the throw and sends it down the line towards number 9. He's under pressure from Dan and Scottish here, but does well to hold it up and then play it back to Manny, number 17. He takes a touch, plays it inside to number 10. Number 10's under pressure from Kev and opts back for number 2, sends it into the box first time. Tobi gets his head on that and Frank's off his line. The Eltham lot claiming a penalty there, but it's not been given by the ref. At the time, I thought we got away with it, but looking at it back in the slow-mo, I don't know, I'm not too sure to be fair. I'll just say what every other commentator says. I've seen them given. And so we move on, and it's Kev in the middle of the park, playing it over to this near side where Dan is. He sticks it forward first time towards Mike, who looks to get beyond number 6 there. It does well to turn in the opposite direction, but number 10 gets a foot on that, and the loose ball falls to Manny, and now they're on their way with Tobi's. He looks to get beyond Graham here. He slides in, hits his hand. Ref gives a free kick, and that free kick is taken quickly by number 6 as it's spread out to that far side to number 9. Shane gets a touch on it, looks to have hurt himself in the process there as number 9 makes his way into the box here. No one is challenging, step over, shoots. Well, there you have it. Best opportunity of the game so far for Eltham. Hits the upright. Shane with a throw over that far side. Still recovering from that twinge in his back from just before there. But he gives the ball to Kieran here. He then looks inside and plays a simple ball to Liam, who switches the play over to this near side where Scottish is. He then takes a touch, looks up and spots the run of Connor here as it's sent over the top. Under pressure from number 5. He sticks it forward towards Mike, but number 6 looks to have that under control. I say under control, somehow Mike got a foot in there and it's cannoned off the crossbar. Here's Eltham with a throw now on this near side into number 2. Great work from Mike there, doing what he does best, putting defenders under pressure. He then sends a ball forward to Connor. It's a great touch from him to bring it down there. Just the number 4 to beat at the back, but he's done so well to hold it up, and now he's got his other defenders there to help him out. Talking of helping out, Mike's helping out Connor here as it's played out. He sticks it into the box back to Connor, and he's allowed the space to put it across the box into Liam on the turn. Plays it one more to Sam, who hits it. Good move from the lads there, and that's out for a corner. I'd love to tell you what happened from the corner, but instead Andrew's filming Mike having some water here. What I do know is there's an Eltham player on the floor, and it looks like it's a free kick. Number 8 now switching over to that far side where number 11 is, who we originally thought was Jezza from the F2. Turns out it's not. It's just number 11 from Eltham as he sticks it forward here into Tobi, laid off, and here's the volley. Connection, spot on. Accuracy, not so much. Here comes Jezza again now. Plenty of space to run into here as he looks up, plays it over to this near side where Manny is, and he's been given time by Scottish here to bring it down on the chest. Gets past him as well as he makes his way into the box, cuts it back to number 10, and luckily for us, he can't get on it, and neither can anyone else as Liam plays it away to Kev. Here's Liam involved again now as he picks up the ball from Shane. Looks to get beyond the number 6 there, but he loses out, trips him as well, and that's another free kick. The free kick sent forward by number 4, headed away by Kieran here, but only into the path of number 8, who chests it, shoots, but that is well over the bar. And so it's Frank that sends the ball up the field here. Number 6 gets his head on that, ball falls back down, 6 keeps his leg out and trips Kieran there, and that is another free kick. He's starting to get a little bit scrappy. Here's Graham now sending a lovely ball into the box. Kieran gets his head on it, and it's a looping header in the end, which is easy for the keeper, but Sam was coming around the back. Could he have tested the keeper more? Who knows? Here's Eltham now in possession, playing the ball around the back, but it's good pressure from the two forwards, Connor and Mike. 2 looks to play it across there, but it hits number 5 in the process and gives Mike a chance here, but number 4 gets back and then plays it to the keeper. He then sends it up the field, and on the end of that one, of course, with the header, is Kieran. That looks to be going out for a throw on this near side, but Scottish does well to keep it in. Loops the ball over the defender here into Connor. He chests it and plays it inside towards Mike. Eltham players claiming a free kick here, and it did look like he come back from an offside position, but the linos kept his flag down. Lunging tackle from number 5 there, and the ref has blown his whistle, and that is a free kick. And so it's Connor and Mike standing over this one. Mike with a dummy, Connor with a left foot, but that is over the bar, and the score stays West Ham United 2, Norwich 1. Been a good period for us. Shame the half is coming to an end. We want to keep that momentum as Mike gets beyond Manny there, and number 6 as he opens up, shoots from distance, but in the end that is well wide of the goal. Now, my friends, was the final chance of the half. Don't forget, 60-minute match, 30-minute halves. There'll be another game on Manny's channel and an overview of both matches on the /football channel. So how do we look back at that first half? Great chances for both teams. I think we might have just edged it, but only just. Both teams physical, putting each other under pressure. It's been a good game. Shall we crack on with the second half where the weather's got even worse? Let's. A fine whistle on the ref there, but enough about him. It's a clearance up the field from Eltham here. Graham then sends it over to... Hang on a minute. Wayne's on the field. I'm told Dan was in the toilet doing a number 2, so it's either start with 10 or stick Wayne on. Anyway, it's Connor putting the ball through to Mike here, but he is called offside. And so Wayne's 45 seconds on the field is now up, and he seems pretty happy about it as well. Just so you guys know, it is a friendly, so we're doing roll on, roll off subs. Plot twist, Dan didn't wash his hands. We move on, and the ball is with Kev in the middle of the park. Under pressure from number 6 and Manny there. He's forced to go back to Shane on this near side. He looks to put it up the line, but that hits number 9. Luckily, it comes back to him, and then he gets another chance to play the ball up the line to Sam, who sticks it inside to Liam here, under pressure from Tobi. He then sticks it back to Shane, who then sends it across to Dan with his first touch since coming off the toilet. That ball is sent up to Connor. Nice touch from him, who puts it through the defenders into Mike. They're claiming offside, but he was in line, one-on-one with the keeper.
Yes! Come on!
There you go, great composure from Mike to get the goal there. Let's hope we can keep this up. Eltham FC 0, Palmers FC 1. Kick off. Eltham looking to get back into this straight away now as number 8 plays it into Manny. Manny gives it back to number 8. Great cross into the box. Tobi looks to get onto it, but it's brilliant pressure from Shane there to make him send it well wide of the goal in the end. Here they come again now, looking to play the ball forward. Mike looks to get the tackle in there. Ref didn't like the shoulder to shoulder, and that is a free kick to our opponents. And so it's number 8 that sends that one into the box. Frank's off his line there to easily catch. So despite going 1-0 down, Eltham have been controlling this second half here, and they continue to do so as the ball's sent long up the field. It takes a bounce here, and Graham looks to have that under control, but he's under a little bit of pressure from Tobi and pays the price as Tobi makes his way towards the box, crosses it in towards that far post, but Manny can't get on the end of it. Sam now with a throw on the near side. He sends it back to Shane. Shane gives it straight back. Looks to be going out there, but he does well to keep it in. Little back heel, evades this slide challenge here, and that's into Kev. Kev puts his foot on it, scoops it over the top to Connor. Connor flicks it on, but that is blocked by the number 5 and cleared by the 11. We're really starting to struggle to get through that back line now. Bouncing ball in the middle of the park as number 11 gets his head on it. Kev steams forward now as Connor takes over. Great challenge from number 4 to win the ball back. Number 7 picks it up, but immediately loses out to Kieran. Connor takes over again, looks to put it through the legs of 11. He wins it back, and now Kev's won it back. It's back and forth here as he sends it up the line to Mike. He's got a great opportunity to put the ball in the box, but I don't think anyone's in there. Number 4 holding him up and forces him to play the ball on the edge of the box to Connor. Connor can't see anyone in there either, and once again, we're forced to go back. Sam now looks to take on his man, puts it through the gap, but that has only found our opponents as it's cleared out to number 10. He sticks it long up the field, and we know how quick Tobi is now as it goes over Shane's head. He makes his way towards the edge of the box. Nice cut back to get beyond Graham. He's in on goal here, but it's a fantastic challenge from Shane there, and that is out for a corner. The corner sent into the box is pretty much a free header for number 10 here, but he can't get enough on it, and that goes out for the goal kick. Over the far side, we've got Scottish, who sends the ball up the line, but it looks like number 5 is going to get there first as he slides in there to take the ball away from Connor, but Connor does well to keep the ball in and keep the pressure pressure going. He sends it back to Liam. He then takes a touch and is gifted so much time at this point and is allowed to put the cross into the box. On the end of it is Kieran, but unfortunately he can't get over it, and that is well over the bar. Here's Sam now looking to get the ball under control as he looks for a pass, but number 4's gone straight through the back of him there with force as well. He's been their best defender, but he's done a bit of a naughty one there as Sam looks to be struggling. For anyone that watches these videos regularly, you would know that Sam tends to dislocate his knee fairly easily, which is also followed by him bashing it back into place. Not the nicest of things to watch, but that doesn't look to be happening right now. What I was told by Sam afterwards was that it did actually dislocate, but during the challenge it popped straight back in as well. It might sound quite brutal, but Sam knows what he's doing when he pops his knee back in, but when it pops in without his control, that's the shock. So with no subs ready to come on, Wayne's offered his services again. Looks like he's going to get a little more than 45 seconds. Welcome back to the pitch, Wayne. We move on, and it's Eltham that are looking to get back into this, and once again they're sending the long ball up the field to Tobi, who's probably quicker than all three of our centre-backs put together right now as he makes his way into the box. Graham gets a touch there. Tobi might have got the last one, but the ref's given the corner. Corner's whipped into the box by Manny. On the end of that is Kieran, who heads it clear, but only as far as number 8 on the edge. He gets it down, fires it, but that is well over the bar. And despite all these chances, the score still stays West Ham 2, Norwich 1. 5 minutes left in this one, and it's gone quick as number 3 plays it forward towards number 8. He is allowed to put the ball into the box. It's over Wayne's head into number 10 here. Great touch from him. Well, it was definitely coming. They've been putting the pressure on for the majority of this half. We haven't looked like scoring since we got the goal. And we paid the price for not putting them under pressure either. Eltham 1, Palmer's 1. Kick-off. And straight from kick-off, we're looking to get forward and take the lead once again as Mike plays it forward to Connor. He looks to get beyond 22, which he does here. And now he's got a couple of options. Kieran to his left, Scottish to his right, but he can use neither as he's taken out there. But number 10 looked to get a bit of the ball, but he also took Connor, and that is why the ref has given the free kick. The free kick's taken by Kev, sent into the box, but no one can get on the end of it, and Eltham clear their lines. Thrown by number 4, sent up the line, cleared back by Shane, into the path of Connor, who looks to flick it over 22. 22 wins it back. Connor looks to get the challenge in there. Kieran then clears it, but that is brought back for the free kick. Number 8 for Eltham, sending it forward into the box. Frank's off his line to punch that one clear out towards the edge where Shane is. He then switches it over to that far side where Scottish is, who then sends it up the field to Mike. And now we find ourselves on the counter, but...
On you go, Mike. No, he's on. He's fucking on. Fucking bollocks.
That awkward moment where we've got to discuss a decision that hasn't gone our way, but if we discuss it too much, then we're classed as, you know, that word that we're being branded as. As you can see, this ball has left Scottish's foot. 27 clearly playing on Mike, and I mean clearly. But unfortunately, we've been let down by the opposing linesman. It's happened before, and it will happen again. It's just part of the game at this level, I'm afraid. But as you know, very frustrating when it goes against you. So that free kick is sent long up the field by number 3 towards the edge of the box, over Wayne's head, cleared by Shane, then once more by Graham, and we're on our way again. The second half continues to run in Eltham's favour as it's picked up by number 7, shoots from distance here, but in the end that's an easy one for Frank. And that was that. The game ends 1-1 after 60 minutes. But then out of nowhere it was somebody's bright idea to suggest penalties, knowing that we've got a very, very bad penalty record. And so here we are, number 7 stepping up first for Eltham to take this penalty. Audacious, so good, we've got to take another look at it. I've seen it done before, stepping up to take it with a right, flicking it with a left, follow through with a right, leaving Frank confused. Don't try that in a cup final, boys and girls. Maybe just stick to a kickabout at school or in the park, or maybe if you're at Dagenham Redbridge Stadium and you're playing another team on YouTube. Up next is Mike, label and his shorts hanging out, not the best of penalty records. And that record continues. Manny now stepping up straight down the middle, and he sends Eltham into a 2-0 lead in this one. Connor has to really score this one if we've got a chance, and he does. Sticks it into the bottom left there. Good penalty. Number 3 now smashing it straight down the middle for Eltham. Frank's gone left each time. Maybe he needs to just stand his ground. Scottish now, just like Connor, has to really score here as he steps up, hits it with the right straight down the middle through the keeper's arms there. He's furious with himself. Meanwhile, Scottish is just letting everyone know what number he is. 28, just in case you didn't know. Frank doing an impression of Jersey Dudek way back when as number 8 sends it. Yep, down the middle. And Frank went left, didn't he? Yeah. Thought so. Okay, another must score from Kieran now as the ref checks that's on the spot. Yep, it's all good. Now, Kieran is one of the best all-round players in the team, but when it comes to the penalty spot, he's not great. Don't worry, Kieran, you'll end a bad penalty run soon, I'm sure. So there you have it. It ended 1-1, and then we did some, kind of pretend penalties at the end for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Yep, definitely ended 1-1. Definitely a draw. Don't forget to check out the other match over on Manny's channel and the overview of both games over on the /football channel. As always, thanks for your support. Welcome to anyone that's new, and we will see you in the next one.